While much of America was opening presents this morning, Peter Martin's family was listening to the hum of his portable computer. It all has to do with shopping malls and crowds and how you could have avoided them. News 8's Bob Siegel explains.
It's Christmas morning in Pacific Beach, and while surfers troll for the perfect wave, 34-year-old Peter Martin pecks away at his IBM compatible.
In my case, I don't like crowds. I just don't like crowds.
This has got to be one of Peter's worst nightmares, having to claw through the aisles, scrambling for the perfect Christmas gifts. That's why Peter's so pleased with the CompuServe company. It came up with the idea of computerized shopping, which means you can buy items from department stores ranging from Nordstrom's to Neiman Marcus, all via computer screen.
It feels a lot more comfortable because I am comfortable with the computer to shop through it rather than go to the mall itself.
Shopping by computer looks easy. You just tap a couple of keys, read the product description, and then you hit a key that tells the store to ship the item to wherever you want. You might want to think about that tomorrow as you wade into the crowds at all of the sales. Bob Siegel, News 8, Fashion Valley.
Well, the very latest in shopping is here just in time for the Christmas season, when long lines, weather, and parking problems can frustrate even the most seasoned consumer. News Center 8's Rick Young introduces us to the future in home shopping.
To the very next item.
For the past few months, Cleveland TV viewers have had the chance to use the Home Shopping Network. All you need is a TV and a major credit card. And of course, there is a direct-to-mail approach, where thousands of magazines are used to sell merchandise without the overhead of retail stores. And now there's a new shopping service that still allows you to stay at home. It's called CompuServe, and all you need is a home computer. The service has what it calls the Electronic Mall, with 300,000 subscribers and 100 merchants. You can punch up an entire inventory of items from large retail stores or small specialty shops. Select what you want and charge it to your credit cards. But is home shopping just a fad, or is it here to stay?
More and more people are working. You've got two-income families with less leisure time. So this is really something that makes it a lot easier for people to get along in life.
Rick Young, News Center 8, Cleveland.
Imagine Christmas shopping without long lines, without crowded parking lots, and without all those other annoyances that can take some of the cheer out of the holiday. Well, consumer reporter Sharon Wright says there's an alternative.
Ron, it's actually mail order of sorts. This mall is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Its innovators say it can save you a bundle of time, and for some, that appears to be the answer to hassle-free holiday shopping. You've been shopping all day for Aunt Mary, your feet are sore, and you still have the kids' presents to buy. Ron Solberg's in the same boat, only he's sitting comfortably at his computer. Ron's a busy bank executive, but he saves time shopping 87 stores around the country with a system called CompuServe.
It's convenient. Don't have to go outside, and I order using the computer in maybe 15-20 minutes, and it's delivered within a week or two.
Ron and I perused the menu of merchandise, starting with holiday specials. Then it was on to presents for the hard to please.
Try our Texas rattlesnake loin.
And then there were the gifts over $1,000.
From the Florida Gourmet Club, $1,009, a full year of seafood and fruit.
Ron says it's also good for comparative shopping and bargain hunting.
So I may or may not order using the system, but it gives me a pretty good idea what's available for the price.
It doesn't take much to hook up with a service like this. Of course, you have to have a computer and software. Then you buy an info kit similar to this one, and this one runs about $40 at most local stores.
Fascinating stuff.
This morning on the 12 Days of Christmas, we want to look at a new way to shop. There's no place like home for the holidays, especially when the alternative is a crowded department store. I think most of you would agree with that. But now if you own a personal computer, we are told you can shop at home in what's called the Electronic Mall. Is that right?
That's right.
Sarah Ordover is Director of Marketing for the Electronic Mall, and good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
At its essence, what is the Electronic Mall?
Well, the Electronic Mall is a service that allows you to shop from stores all over the country through your computer at home. It was started by CompuServe, an L.M. Berry & Company, and I guess the easiest way to think about it, it's like mail order without the mail.
So you do what? You just punch up and say, show me what you got?
That's right. This is the top entrance to the electronic mall, and as you can see, there are a series of directories helping you locate products and different merchants.
Huh. Now, you can punch up a description. We already pre-planned one. You're going to punch up a description of this little bear, for example? We've only a minute left, but we can do that in a hurry.
Yeah.
Right?
Great.
You mean I want a mink bear?
Yes,
well,
here's
if you
what...
need be. Let's check out the price tag.
This is a mink teddy bear with a diamond belly button. It's sold by American Express. It's $150. If we wanted to get a full description of it, we would simply press a button, get a description, and you could order it.
You can pick him up. His claws are tied down.
Oh, I can't believe it.
You can order a lobster from overseas and have it shipped in.
This is a sample of what you can order through your computer. We can quick ship anywhere in the country overnight. Fresh lobsters, oysters, even complete clam bakes. It's a company called Rentham Seafood in Massachusetts.
Quickly, how widespread are these going to be in use by next year?
Well, right now, there are more than 250,000 households that are shopping this way, and we're adding about 10,000 new households every month.